Today we'll be replacing the pressure sensor. So this is quite simple. It's going to be two 8mm bolts. One, two. These two hoses. And then this cable. Alright, tools we'll be needing. Prying tool. Small 8mm ratchet with a 8mm socket. Ratchet with 8mm socket. And a flathead. First thing I'm going to do, let me see if I can do this with one hand, if not I'm going to pause, is there's a plastic clip right here. This is the pointer. And I already loosened it up, but I'm just going to lift it up. Give me a second. It's hard to do this with one hand. Lifted it up, so that unlocks it. And then there's that push pin. Let me see if I can do this. Hard to do with one hand, but bear with me. Okay, let's see here. Big hands. Let's see if I can do it. Now it's good to remember that all this is plastic, so you gotta be gentle. Just wiggle it. I got it. So I just pushed. Oopsies. Just pushed this plastic piece in, and I just wiggled it out. Comes right out. That's one. Now time for these hoses. Now these, I will probably need to use both hands. Alright guys, I'm back. It's actually not that difficult. You just need two hands. So the goal is you get a prying tool like I had. You push this in with the prying tool. Let's see where it is. It's right here. So you get the prying tool. You push it in. And as you're pushing it in, you pull down with the other hand. Next is the 8mm bolts. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Again, get your 8mm socket. And I already loosened them for, purposes just to show you. I don't want to struggle with one hand. But they are pretty tight, and it's around heat. All this stuff generates heat, which makes the bolts weaker, so you gotta be very gentle. Or they'll break when you're trying to unfasten them. Screw these. We got a good core workout. And they're kind of easy to turn out. Some good angles for all about the angles. Okay, got it. A little bit of rust on them. So this one's easy too. Alright, so sorry about the shoe angles. And voila. And there is your sensor. Now, got one right here. Of course, it's taped. 1 second, guys. Jesus Christ. Tape stronger than me. Alright. And here we go. Here is the new one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let you guys go for a second. And I'll fast forward, but I'm going to put everything back how it was. Just probably put the hoses on, screw it on, and also you have to put the hoses exactly how you took them off. So left with the left side, right with the right. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm put the new one in. What I'm going to do here is just fasten. So you guys can see. No, it's not too tight. It's not loose though. process and show you guys what's next. Alright guys, got the hoses on, left to left, right to right, self-explanatory. Next thing up is this connector, and let me see if I can do this on camera, because this one should be relatively easy. And boom, baby, there you go. Looking for a click. I think so. Just make sure. Nice, heard a little click, and then I'm gonna go pin tight and oh, it's pretty tight, but push that down the plastic piece, and that concludes the test. Nice and snug. The test with the replacement, and pretty much anyone can do this, guys. I am a 6'8" massive person, and I somehow got under the truck, you know, and with 3 tools, to be honest, you really don't need a flathead, you just need these 2, and you'll be good. And the way I also got under the truck is I moved the steer tire out so I can go under this way. But this concludes the pressure sensor replacement. Goodbye.